What's up, peeps? What's going on, everybody? My name's Nick. I'm in a new, this is just a different wall in the same basement, so new location, fun things are happening. That's not even the most exciting thing going on right now, because there's a fandom match. It's the semifinals. Number 3, Tim Brzakala, former winner of the Summer Series tournament, facing off against Cameron Holzmann, number 7, making it into the semifinals despite his ranking. Should be an exciting match. Last time we saw these two, they faced off at the end of the free-for-all, and now they are mortal enemies, and they hate each other, and I'm excited to see that hatred bloom on screen. So it should be a fun time, but no more words from me. Let us get to the promos right now.
All right, Cam. Look, last time we were here with Tim, we did the whole thing at the beginning of the year, and it didn't go so well for us then. Last time we played, though, Cody wants you to forget this. We made it all the way through this match with a lead, all the way on Tim until the second to last question, where we got a question that kind of sucked, just to be fair. So I like your odds here. What are you thinking?
Yeah, it's an interesting situation going to this match that I think a lot of people don't realize, because as many people know, and as Cody and Tim won't let me forget, I lost to Tim last year in the tournament. But what's great about this match is even if I lose, I've still lost to Tim. Nothing about me as a human being changes. I still live as a person who's lost to Tim Brzakala in a fandom match, and I've learned to live with that. But if I win, Tim Brzakala has lost to me in a fandom match.
True.
The world will change, probably for the worse if we're being completely honest, but it will change. But no, I'm excited to be here. It's been a crazy tournament. It's been a wild ride. If you had told me that the round 2 categories that I would have gotten in my matches to get here were Star Trek and scores and soundtracks, I would have not believed you in any way. But here we are. I'm excited to do this. Yeah, manners maketh man. Let's do it.
You're muted, so I'll start. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have any ill will. I'm not going to lie. Koho's creating this, like, fantasy land where me and Cam have this, like, I don't have any rivalry with Cameron Holzmann. I will say, though, I actually like Cam a lot. I don't like how loudly he writes on his board, but as a person, I like Cam quite a bit. I'll just say this, Koho. If you're upset about the fact that your player lost on a shitty question, imagine how I feel both times I lost my chance at the title. That's what it feels like. So, honestly, I'm excited. If Cam were to win, I would actually be really excited because I like the prospect of new people who haven't challenged for the belt get there and go to do that. And Cam is one of the best. We've said it all season. He's probably the best at Fandom Warzone balancing it. So to see him get to go to the finals, to play either Scully or Tyler and maybe go get the belt, I'm actually kind of rooting for that. And if I lose as well, I still have my title shot. So I'm kind of in a win-win situation. I don't really care what happens at the end of the day. I just don't like seeing Koho happy when he spouts nonsense. I don't like it. So.
Well, what's going to end up happening is Cam will lose tonight, and then one of the Kingsmen will be sent. I don't know who. They have like bounties because when one person can't get the job done, then another person has to show up. I really hope you guys end that online and don't use it in your sexual life when you can't get the job done. But I want Cam to be hit with a semi-truck. I don't like Cam. I don't like him in a competition. And I will say this. Just follow the tracks, not vehicle tracks, tracks to the end of this match, and we'll be in the title match before you know it.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable. But without any further ado, let's get into the match. Should be an exciting one. As we have discussed. Gentlemen, here's how the match is going to work. Round number 1 is going to kick us off. You will get 10 questions in the realm of random fandom, 10 fandom categories. You will get 15 seconds to write down your answer to each question. At the end of 15 seconds, I will say pens down. You will put your pens down and reveal your answer and say it aloud. Should any player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, you will receive a bonus question. You will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use for the entirety of the match. Any questions as we get into round number 1, gentlemen?
No.
No, lovely. Okay, great. Your first question comes in the category of Star Trek. What is the name of the material that Scotty helps Plexicorp make for the tank in the voyage home? Every day after work, I make a voyage home, and it's weird because I like drive for a living, so I'm just kind of like, oh, this feels like I'm still working, but I'm not. And that's my life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tim.
I was gonna write, if you fuck a Vulcan, you don't get a humpback whale, but I didn't make it that far, so I have nothing.
Cameron.
Transparent aluminum.
That is correct. So Cam takes the 1-0 lead as we get to the second question.
I just want to know what he's referencing.
FANZONE.
Which is in the category of YA dystopia. Which YA film was the first to feature the character Eris? Oh, man. There have been so many things brought up regarding sexual acts in this match already. I'm just not doing okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Holzmann.
Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials.
And Tim.
Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials.
That is correct. As we get to the third question, which is in the category of Marvel. Who plays Thaddeus Ross in Ang Lee's Hulk? This is a masterpiece of cinema. No other movie has ever just bored me into such a lull of viewership. It's really a talent when you think about it. 5, 4, 3.
Tell me you don't like that whole 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Hands down. It feels like 4. Let's go to Tim.
Sam Elliott.
And Cam.
I said Nick Nolte.
Sam Elliott is correct. So Tim ties us up 2-2. No more perfect rounds as we get to the fourth question, which is in the category of Mission Impossible. In Mission Impossible Fallout, when Walker shows Ethan a picture of Julia, he tells Ethan that he is Julia's what? These are good. I've come around on these. I never disliked them, but I was always sort of in the Martin Scorsese camp of oh, bang, bang, shoot, shoot. Who cares? But they're pretty good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, we will start with Cam.
I said Guardian Angel.
And Tim.
Guardian Angel.
Guardian Angel is correct. As we get to your next question, which comes in the category of Planet of the Apes. In War for the Planet of the Apes, when Caesar's group corners Bad Ape after he steals their horse, name one of the 2 things that Bad Ape throws out of his hiding place to surrender. I love this character, but I don't want to break my rule about talking about a character in the question because it could give off hints. So I'll just say, made $80 in tips tonight. It's a good day. Not bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tim.
I have no idea. I said food.
And Cam.
I said his hat.
Both, unfortunately, incorrect. We would have taken either a gun or a pair of binoculars.
I think Cam's on a lag.
I agree. Cameron.
Yeah, should I leave and come back?
Yes, please. Yes. Yep. All right, we will get into your next question, which comes in the category of fandom quotes. Which MCU villain said the quote, "The laws of nature transcend the laws of man, and I've transcended the laws of nature"? I love nature. It's very pretty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. We'll start with Tim.
Darren Cross.
And Cam.
I said Yellow Jacket.
The answer I have here is Yellow Jacket / Darren Cross. So I will accept both of those as correct answers. We are tied 4-4. Going into the next question, which comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. Who voices Adam Flayman, Barry's Bee best friend in Bee Movie? This was one of those movies when I was a kid I would watch on repeat, and now I know I fail at many things in life. But
this inspired Maggie's profession.
2, 1, pens down. Interesting. To be a florist. Anyway, we'll go to Cam. Sure, Cam.
Matthew Broderick.
And Tim.
Matthew Broderick.
Both correct. 5-5. As we get to our next question, which comes in the category of Disney live action. Which Pirates of the Caribbean film features the actor Richard Griffiths? Doing the water thing where I got nothing to say, so I just drink some water. It's hard to, because I want to be like, oh, that guy, but I can't because the competitors might not know who the guy is. But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tim.
On Stranger Tides.
And Cam.
From the worst director ever, On Stranger Tides.
Both correct. We remain tied as we get to your penultimate question, which is in the category of Pixar. How did Ernesto de la Cruz kill Hector in Coco? I've never killed a person. You know, that I know of. I sleepwalk sometimes. Who knows? Who knows what happens in that time? You know what? I think I killed 3 people, actually. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Go to Cam.
Poisons him.
And
poisoned him, I think, is what I wrote.
Poison is correct. Point apiece. Tied 7-7. Going into the final question, which comes in the category of Disney animation. What type of creatures raised Aladar in Dinosaur? And I will take a general answer. This movie sucks. Then again, it's not. I have to say it sucks because it sucks, but I didn't hate it.
What? Oh, this movie sucks.
3,
It's not that bad.
2, 1. Pens down. I'm trying to fit in. Cam.
Lemurs.
And Tim.
Yeah, you said general, so I said monkey.
I have monkeys with lemurs in parentheses, so both answers are correct. So, thus ends round number 1. Oh, Cam? You look like you're thinking.
Am I frozen? Am I gone? What?
No, you're here. You're here. You just look
okay,
like.
I thought I disappeared. We're good.
Okay. All right. Well, with the end of round number 1, we have a score of 8-8. We are tied coming out of round number 1. And we will move now into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. There is a wheel with 8 fandom categories, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a turn to spin the wheel. If they like what they land on the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. Each player will get 5 questions in the chosen category, which will be worth 2 points apiece. If you would like to check down to multiple choice, the question will then only be worth 1 point apiece. Cody, careful! Stealing, it's there. Just looking out for you. If you miss the question, your opponent could steal it. So, Tim, you are the higher ranked seed in the tournament, being tied. Would you like to spin first or defer to Cam?
Well, I should probably know what the categories on the wheel are.
After I read your category.
Does he know I'm not playing in the match? Because I don't give a shit about the stealing.
It's just it comes up anywhere. It's everywhere. All right.
Challenge.
Your categories are Disney live action, Pixar, scores and soundtrack, Star Trek, DC, DreamWorks, horror icons, and Marvel. Would you like to spin first or defer?
Question. I know, but if the host ever said there was no stealing and you offered to steal, can I come in and say, oh, fuck no, you can't challenge? Oh, yeah, we'll spend second.
Right. Okay. Bye, Cody. Cameron, this will be your first spin, and it's away. Lands on Spinner's Choice.
Hey!
Scores
Would
and
you like the
soundtracks?
category?
Yeah.
Yeah, scores and soundtracks, please.
All right.
Sorry, no, I would not like the categories, and I would humbly request scores and soundtracks.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. All right. Cameron Holzmann, are you prepared for in the category of scores and soundtracks?
I sure hope so.
All right. Your first question. Who composed the score for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation?
Mission Impossible Rogue Nation is...
5.
Joe Kramer?
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. The songs Best of Friends and Goodbye May Seem Forever can be found in what Disney animated film?
The Fox and the Hound.
That is correct for 2 points. And your third question. How many people have composed more than one YA dystopia film?
Three.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. The band Garbage is credited for singing the title song to what Bond film?
I'll go multiple choice on this one.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, The Living Daylights, B, Tomorrow Never Dies, C, The World Is Not Enough, D, Quantum of Solace?
I'll say The World Is Not Enough.
That is correct for 1 point. Cam, your final question. What is the name of the song sung by Ed Sheeran for The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug?
I See Fire.
That is correct for a clean sweep of scores and soundtracks. Cam getting his total up to 17 as we bring up the wheel for Tim's spin.
We got to really spin first with them.
Yeah, RJ spun spinners when he went first, then this.
Tim, your spin is away, and it lands on Star Trek.
I'm okay spinning again.
Yeah, I'll spin again. We need points.
The one I didn't want is gone, so. I'm
All
okay.
right.
Yeah.
Tim, you will be forced to keep whatever this one lands on. It's on
We'll
Pixar.
take that. Hey, you can get 1 point a lead, so take it slow.
Yeah.
All right. Tim, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Pixar?
No, but yes.
All right. Your first question. Which Pixar film features the locations Thomasville, Georgia, and Fireball Beach?
Cars 3.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Ratatouille, what kind of event does Ego first approach Linguini at?
It's like a photo shoot, press release type of thing. Photo shoot.
I can accept that for 2 points.
Okay.
Your third question. Who voices Bob's boss, Mr. Huff, in The Incredibles?
Wallace Shawn.
That is correct for 2 points. Your penultimate question. In the opening of A Bug's Life, what falls in the path of the ants, causing a gap in the line?
A leaf.
That is correct for another 2 points. And Tim, your final question. Who helps Woody take out the security monkey in Toy Story 3?
Slinky.
That is correct for a clean sweep of Pixar and the lead. Tim gets his score up to 18 to Cam 17. We have a 1-point game going into round number 3. Things are very exciting. Here is how round number 3 is going to work. There will be 5 more questions in the realm of random fandom categories. Once I say the category, each player will choose to bet between 0 and 2 points. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. Any questions as we get in round number 3?
Nope.
All right. The first question for which you can bet points is in Disney animation.
So, Koho, I'm thinking if we're talking bog standard, I think I go Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah.
They use the standard so much. Do they just not care about each other anymore? And I want history.
No, we just
to
keep
remember
forgetting
that
to talk about it.
We have the lead in this one. How you feeling?
I mean, my gut is like, oh, go for it. We've been going for it, and it's been working out. But this would be the time that it doesn't. But I trust you. We can go 1. I think they're going 2. So
They're going to go 2. They're going to go 2.
So we can go 1 and potentially tie, and then if I miss, I'm not down too much. But
at the end of the day, you're going to have to trust your gut. I don't know how the round 3 gauge is off at this point. So
yeah, I feel better about going 1 than full
okay
on this.
That's fine with me. Just be ready to swing on the wrist.
Yep.
Okay, we both appear good. All right, we'll get bets starting with Cam.
2.
And Tim.
1.
All right, your question in Disney animation. Which Disney animated film features a voice cast including Keith David, John Goodman, Terrence Howard, and Oprah Winfrey? The world is not enough. Been holding that in since round 2.
You probably could have sang it, and I still would have needed multiple choice.
It's fair. 5.
Even if you said the world is not.
I love me some Jimmy Bob.
Pens down. We will start with Cam.
The Princess and the Frog.
And Tim.
The Princess and the Frog.
Both correct, but Tim only betting 1, Cam betting 2. We have a tie game at 19 as we get to the second question, which comes in the category of the MCU.
No, we do a head nod. We don't have like a symbol, so go for it. Just
I already
betting.
wrote it down. We're good.
So we're going to go back to the arrow where we accidentally did the symbol for cocaine that one time.
Yeah, right.
And then I'm going to say A Wrinkle in Time.
Gotcha.
Remember that time that he made fun of Albert with
It was an accident, I swear.
It was a great time. Great times.
It was very fun.
Hey, we're going to get bets. Starting with Tim.
2.
And Cam.
I'm betting cocaine, too.
Great. Your question in the MCU. In Avengers Endgame, during Thanos' final fight with Captain Marvel, which Infinity Stone does he briefly remove from the gauntlet to use on her separately? I have no words because of what happened a year ago today.
Oh,
4.
I didn't even think about that.
2, 1. Pens down.
I said the Power Stone.
And Cam.
Power Stone.
Both correct.
Okay.
2 points apiece.
I wasn't honestly sure about that.
Your third question, for which you can bet points, comes in the category of Disney live action.
I also don't know what happened 2 years or a year ago.
Tim played.
The MCU question you're so mad about.
Oh, fair. You know what? Valid. Didn't know this was a year ago today.
I mean, probably close.
Was it today?
Probably not, but you know.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm like.
Toy Story 3, Cam.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put this out to you. You don't bet
You can take
anything. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
You bet nothing. He bets 2. You're down 2. He'll bet the rest of the way. We'll probably lose.
Yeah, no, I'm betting.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Let's see.
We should have bet on the first one. Let's
go to sudden death, boys.
Yeehaw.
Win.
Or win, yeah.
No, I meant he can win because I'll miss, so it's fine.
Okay, gentlemen, let's get points. Betting, your betting points, the points that you're betting, starting with Cam. Sure, Cam.
2.
And Tim.
2.
All right, your question in Disney live action. Which Disney live action film features a day called Frabjous Day, on which it is prophesied that the main character will fight a monster? See, I'm in this new corner. Lovely. I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Cam.
Alice in Wonderland.
And Tim.
Alice in Wonderland.
Both correct.
It's
That
a
movie
terrible
sucked.
movie.
I knew I watched that for something.
That movie's so bad. All right.
It's-
We are still tied as we get to your next question, which is in the category of the Wizarding World.
This shit is coming up all Cam, and we're still hanging in there. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
I would say, go
wanna-
Carlito's way.
You want to go cocaine?
Yeah, like a fucking baseball signs over there from two people that don't know what sports is.
Hey, I
That's the one
watched
with
them
the free
their
throws.
own one time.
Free throws.
Hey,
Muppets Most Wanted.
seems
Yeah.
good with his bet.
It's great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are we both? Are we all ready?
Yeah,
We're good.
Okay, great. We will get bets starting with Tim
2.
and Cam.
I just want to say on a record for how many times cocaine's been said in a match, too.
So we're getting close. Your question in the category of the Wizarding World. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Romilda Vane tried to smuggle Harry a love potion in the form of what, which Ron winds up eating? This is tense. You may notice I'm not talking a lot.
Is this the 4th or the 5th?
This would be the 4th question.
Okay.
It's still tense on the
No, Tim, this is the 6th Harry Potter movie.
Or 3, that's the sportsmanship I like to see. 1,
Well, if that's the case, then
Tim's down. Too late. I'll give answers starting with Tim.
I can't remember if they're more specific than this. I just said chocolates.
And Cam.
I also just said chocolates.
Okay.
I can accept both of those.
I assume you maybe had box of.
Yes, I did. They came in a box of
I
chocolate.
was worried they didn't.
As we get to the final question, we are still tied 25 to 25. The
People don't
final
dance on
question
buildings.
is in the category of Middle Earth.
Well, Tim,
Yeah.
now just hear me out.
I should have
Hear me
been
out.
Princess and the Frog.
Allegiant.
I expect 2, rather.
Just hear me out.
Betting the best fandom movie, Allegiant.
Absolutely.
Hear me out. What if you bet 1?
I'm good.
Okay.
Hope you know 78's Lord of the Rings.
We both appear good. There.
Hi, yeah.
I didn't do that.
What the fuck?
Okay, great. Look at that. Okay, let's get a clean
I
cut.
call shenanigans. You took me off screen. I want to do catch.
You don't have to get a clean cut. Let's just go.
Definitely wasn't even me. All right, we'll get bets starting with Cam
2.
and Tim.
2.
Your question in Middle Earth. In an unexpected journey, which woods does Frodo say he is going to wait for Gandalf and surprise him? Sudden death questions would come into play. They might. Who knows? I certainly don't. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
That is Cam's first repeat. The question again. In an unexpected journey, which woods does Frodo say he is going to wait for Gandalf and surprise him? You know what would kill the mood is if I just started singing 1 Week by the Bare Naked Ladies.
It's a fire to transfer for the fire.
5, 4, One. Pens down. We will get answers starting with Cam.
I said the Whispering Woods.
And Tim.
The East Farthing Woods.
And your winner, Tim Brzakala. The correct answer was East Farthing, the East Farthing Woods. So Tim hits the final question, wins the match with a final score of 27-23. Heck of a match, one of the best of the tournament. But I would expect nothing less with these two competitors. It was crazy, both of them matching each other shot for shot throughout the entire thing, all coming down to that final question. But let's start by talking to our unfortunate loser today, Cam. Cam, as you said in the pre-match, nothing in your life changes other than that you played a hell of a match. You did great. You made it to the semifinals of the Fandom tournament. How you feeling about your performance today and in the tournament overall?
You know, I feel really good. Like, I only missed 3 questions in total, I think. It just comes down to that last question being a real, like, an actual, like, hard question in arguably Tim's biggest strength that he's got, Middle-earth. And you hate to see it. I think the last time we played it also came down to a specific plot Middle-earth Hobbit question.
That's the
you know,
You're on the right
paid
track.
more attention to the Hobbit jigsaw puzzle that I did of a map of Middle-earth a couple months ago.
That's true.
Maybe that would have helped me. But no, I feel good. I know I'll be back. Like, it was a fantastic match. We were even all the way throughout. And then I knew I had to bet 2 on that last one to try and keep pace with Tim. And it didn't work. And oh, well, if this is what I can do in a loss, I'm excited to see what I can keep doing. I think there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily expect me to make it to this point in the tournament. And it's nice to have proved them wrong. It's nice to show that I deserve to be here. It's crazy that I made it farther in this tournament than in the Warzone one. You told me that at the beginning of the year when I called you a liar. But we made it. Yeah, I'll be back. Just stop putting me one-on-one against Tim, man. Like, this is the 3rd time we've had to face a one-on-one in some context. I don't like it. But again, I've still only lost to 2 people. I've just lost to them both twice now.
This is true.
Very fair. Koho, thoughts on your client? Are you proud of him?
Oh, absolutely. Cam came out and played a great game. He played one of the best games in this whole tournament. He's been stringing together great games all the way along. And that was literally neck and neck down to the finish. And when you're playing, Tim, arguably one of the greatest to ever play, to keep it that close, that's a very impressive feat. So, yeah, we had nothing to lose in this one, and he went the distance. That's all we can ask for.
Indeed, he did. Well, congratulations on a great performance today. We will see you again later in the year, Cam. But for right now, let's talk to our winner today. Mr. Tim, you're in the finals of the tournament, a position you have seen yourself in once or twice in the past. You played
finals of the tournament?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh, this is news to me, Cody. I've never been in these parts before.
This is odd because you won it 2 years ago and then you were in the finals this year. But aside from that, Tim, you played great today. You only missed 2 questions the entire match. Cam put up a hell of a fight. You needed to play a great game in order to beat him, and that you did. How you feeling about it?
I feel really good.
What was the second question you missed? I don't think you missed. Didn't you miss only one?
I went 8 in round 1.
That's it. Cool.
So, 8 for 10 round 1. I feel good. Feel good about Pixar going 10 for 10. That was nice. Man, yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty fucking good right now. I'm not gonna lie. I never trust myself on the Disneys. I need to because I think I'm better at them than I think I am. And also, that's true. Today I watched Air Bud. I really wanted an Air Bud question. I wanted to say clown so bad, but I didn't get to. And now that's okay. I'm okay with whatever we got. I don't even remember what it was at this point, but I'm feeling pretty good. Alice in Wonderland, that was it. Cam played fantastic. like I said he would in the beginning. I would not have been shocked if he had won, if I had like messed up one of those like questions in round 1 and he had the jump on me. Wouldn't have been shocked. So yeah, I don't know. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm excited.
I mean, I don't want to like peek behind the curtain, but like we know the 2 people in the finals. Is that right? Like we can talk about
the other match is not aired yet, so no. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, no.
But speaking of which, you will be playing Tim in your next match. You will be playing the winner of Tyler Butler and Thomas Scully, 2 people you are familiar with. One in a competitive setting. One, I believe you live near him. Which would you prefer? What do you think is going to happen? What are you preparing for?
I mean, we're always preparing for the number 1 seed because, you know, that's what I've been preparing for this whole time. But that being said, we would love Tyler because we want the belt to stay in the first order. So I'm fine with either. Once again, I genuinely do love Scully, but that fucking manager walks around here and is like, Scully beat Tim last time. And it's like, yeah, he did, because I bet 1 twice when I should have bet 2 and I made a stupid challenge. I am ready to do anything with either. I feel confident I can win this tournament and play for the belt. I'm ready to go. I'm excited.
I'm just going to say 2 things. I did mean we know the 2 people, Tyler or Scully. We don't know who won, but we know it's one of those 2.
Correct.
That's what I was meaning. Wasn't going to give any secrets away. Yeah, Tyler, I mean, me and Tyler speak very candidly with each other. We know exactly how he is in Fandom, and Thomas Scully, that's all he watches. So the difference between me and Koho, and it will always be the difference between me and Koho, I don't play in this league. So I push my players up. Koho sends people to do the stuff he can't do himself because he is in this division and can't pull out the W's when he needs to. And again, Holzmann's better than Koho. I will stand by that because Holzmann got farther, had to play Tim, almost won. Koho got to beat some very easy people and got to a title match. And yeah, so I'm going to be excited because guess what? I could have predicted everything that happened in this match. Holtzman saying that Tim got his strength at the end. I love seeing Holtzman in the 3rd round of any Fandom match ever. It's my favorite thing. And then now we're going to be, if we play Thomas Scully, if Tyler pulls the upset, I'm so proud of him. But if we play Thomas Scully, what's going to happen is Koho's going to get on screen with his greasy hair and that plastic crown, and he's going to look at the camera and he's going to say, Holtzman sends his regards. And Koho sends his regards. Albert Weir-Harmer sends his regards. And everybody that couldn't get to the tournament finals sends their regards because I am here for Scully to do my bidding. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Great. Well, good job today. Tim, congratulations on the win. We will see you in the finals of the tournament. And congratulations to everyone in the match. Cam, Tim, both playing amazing. But yeah, this has been another exciting episode of Fandom Fights. We have one more semifinals tournament matchup coming up. And with that, we will see who plays Tim in the finals. So it'll be quite exciting. Looking forward to it. But join us next time for another exciting match.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone?